Whenever you look up, like, search for demonic death wish 420. There he is. Okay. There he is right there. Okay, now we're there. There we go. Okay, we got demonic online now. Okay. We've got demonic online, and now, okay, now I'm guesting Samantha. Hey, I'm just getting it all set up.
Hey, Danny.
Okay. Hey, hey, DJ Danny. We are just getting all set up here. We've got demonic death wish on the Dell. I'm pulling up. I'm trying to pull up on the Samsung. Okay, now I'm on the. What I was doing on the Samsung was actually trying to install Adobe Flash Player. Hopefully. Thank you, DJ Danny. Let me go ahead and fan you.
Welcome back,
There
Tony.
you go. Okay, Tom back. Thank you for coming back, Ty Moore. All right. And Tom Moore, we can try. Are you broadcasting or are you just. Hey, Bradley, welcome back. So we've
How are
got
you?
Demonic. Demonic is playing his electric guitar. So bass. I think it's electric. Show you. We'll show you Demonic. Hold on. Here's Demonic. We're watching Demonic. So we got Demonic. We're doing patrol with Demonic. Kind of out of practice here, but
Hi, Bradley.
we'll get it. We'll get it. Get our decompression chamber all going here.
Uh,
Okay.
um, hey, guys, just before you start talking again, if you guys wanna become a fan of me, you can fan me up. if you want.
Right, exactly. All you have to do is click on her name and you can fan her or type it in.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me.
If you guys want to fan me up.
I think Adam. Off. Think think we are it for now. We have. Let's see who's in our audience. Adam has to sign back. No, Adam's here. Demonic's not. We're over at Demonics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, we know you're here. Adam, we know you're here. How can we forget? How can we forget you?
Okay, so I um I let Demonic know that we are here.
That's good. Yeah, we're back.
He's checking in.
The whole team's back together.
Mm. Mm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so I let Demonic know that we were live.
Yeah.
Okay, it's telling me to restart my
Is
browser.
is Demonic the only one that needs to come in now? Is Demonic the only one that needs to come in now?
Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah.
playing his gun. He's live, so he can't.
Okay. Now that's all good.
Okay, I'm trying to restart my browser. Mm.
We see the joys and the challenges of patient care. We also thrive on our own passion for life. It makes a nursing career really rewarding. If you or someone you know has that passion for life and for healthcare, Northside Hospital.
Hey, Louisa.
Yeah,
Any um. Anyway, I have to actually go.
you have to
Um.
go. Okay, it was good
Yeah.
seeing you again.
Yeah. And I'll guest you a bit later if you're still on.
Okay, I'll probably be on for another hour. I've got before I go into work.
Yeah, no worries. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, it's good seeing you.
Bye. You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see here. I do need to fix this on this. Okay, finish. Now I should be able to pull up YouNow. Quit this. Okay. I don't know how you like Adam with us like dropping the way we did and having to restart. It's like, okay. Let me bring up YouNow on the Samsung. Okay, sign in with Facebook. It's taking a while for my Samsung to sign on to YouNow. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm just gonna have to retry it. That's what I need. It's Microsoft Edge. I'm gonna close Microsoft Edge again. Chrome. Oh, it still didn't do it. Oh, it's giving me that. I really don't want that true key, but are you here? Okay, finish that. Get this all situated. So I don't want to bring up Microsoft. Oh, it still won't do it on. Okay, let me see if I can do YouNow on Microsoft. I don't want to because they had a hard time on the Facebook. Let me just I hate to restart the Samsung. Let me see what happens. Restart the Samsung. Let me do that.
Head steady with buffer tires and wheels. Your driving style is just as unique.
Hey, Timor. Just getting things situated. I was trying to fan Demonic up. I did already. Try to get him on Facebook. Okay. So how are you doing, Tamor? Are you okay? Do you need decompression? Sent a friend request to Demonic Mike Kelly. Okay. And He's got a YouTube channel. Let's subscribe to that. We'll subscribe to his YouTube channel. Okay. And Instagram. Mm. Mm. Okay, so send a request. Okay. Add him on Twitter. And follow on Twitter. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, my knee is killing me. I get all this multitasking. And hopefully I can bring up. I'm trying to do all this now so that the next time I'll be prepared. Everything will be warmed up. Hey, 90s piano music, blast from the past. You were one of my first, one of my first guys that I watched on YouNow. How are you doing? You still playing piano? I take it. I'm watching someone right now play guitar. So how are you? Welcome. This is the weekend decompression chamber. I'm Louisa, your peer, and this is a mental health exercise. So I am a Navy veteran, first Gulf War, and he's going live. I guess we can watch him if I've got all this. Mm. Looks good. Hello, Jammy. You're in the weekend decompression chamber. I am Louisa, your peer support, and this is a mental health exercise. Okay.
Honestly, I think I'm actually fucking going around pedal and fucking out. When you're broadcasting, man, because I forgot. I plain forgot where I found out. I'm in a complete fucking brain fog. Come on now. Yeah.
Hello. Hello, cute boy. I am Louisa, your peer support for the weekend decompression chamber. I am on my other laptop. I'm watching a previous viewer. We kind of got disconnected on my uh, laptop. On my, we've been like doing like tech support stuff going on right now. So we were trying to like between three laptops try to get everybody so that we watch each other. Because we're all like live at the same time. I can't, for some reason, for some, I already fanned you, Tamar. What's going on?
I'll be right back. If I gotta go, you gotta go. By the way, this is Marco. They buy this motherfucker to rent it out. Simple as that. White folks like that don't live in the ghetto. White folks like this live in the ghetto. Oh yeah. Don't everybody cool. My ass is born and raised in the motherfucking ghetto.
Just kind of watching out for demonic right now. I'm just listening. Mm. Mm. See, we used to, I used to be on Sleeping Squad, and he was on Sleeping Squad too, and I remember some, a couple times when, while I was on Sleeping Squad and could, browse other people while, I was broadcasting live, or it's when I wasn't broadcasting live, I remember seeing you. So we've been around for a while, the beginning of this year kind of thing. So I'm just kind of sometimes, but actually, if I didn't get off on if I didn't get off YouNow and start doing things in my community offline, I couldn't have come back on YouNow with the experience that I have, the lived experience that I have. So it's just one of those things, is it better to always stay on, or is it better to take a break and live life a little and then come back? Because it's kind of hard to do this, to broadcast, and you need to take some self-care too, unless this is a form of self-care, and it was for me, it was a form of self-care, but I just didn't realize how much of it of the routine it was for me, but I spent a lot of time, like the winters were rough, and I tended to isolate. Hey, Mariso. I was just doing a rant. He wasn't, he didn't log into our audience. Mm, uh, I just, um, I've just met some, I think they're guesting, and I guess I can bring up YouTube here and see how that, if that broadcast played back. Okay, it looks like that previous broadcast. See if it's brothers are currently recognized. Really? Oh my goodness, what is up? Let me disable that extension. Oh my god. Okay, that's that. So this is just doing a playback of that last broadcast.
A Navy veteran of the first Gulf War, and this is my weekend decompression check.
This is like the example of a biscuit that is what you do if you're going to utilize it on YouNow. Connect it to your YouTube channel so that it
everyone in some shape or
stream and record
form.
your live stream, and
And
then you can play it back. And the
I had
playback
my first decompression chamber night
is
that
what
played
the
music.
biscuit
Once
method,
again,
so you can watch the show
blocked me in all
and see
countries.
what you're doing. Sometimes at myself, it's just like,
so you want to do the playback on that. But I am doing a live stream to my YouTube channel. One more reason to always catch me live because it might be a playback.
right. In this case, we didn't have a playback. But this one might not play back because of the music in the background.
Did some
demonic.
I went to the Salvation Army, and it was so cute. They had these Duck Dynasty dolls for like 99 cents, and I got 4 guys from Duck Dynasty. That was cool. And, you know, I like collecting. I like collecting toys from TV shows and stuff like that. So that was pretty. And then I $50 because at the Salvation Army in my town, books are like a penny. So it's usually I go there for the books, but I always leave with something else. And I got some supply stuff like letter envelopes and stuff for my volunteer work. And then there was these little things that were on a key ring, little paper note card stuff that I'll be using for my group to write down resources. And let's see here. I've just had a pretty happy day. It's always good to be in my happy place. And, I thought meeting Wixa to get my stuff was going to be tense, but it was. It was very pleasant, and then I extended my hand that if he wanted, to be friends and we see each other every once in a while, that would be too. Because he kind of left note saying, it's like, well, I guess another 10 years. And I didn't want it to be that final. I wanted to leave on a good note. And so I have a lot of my, and it was like, he had them in boxes and stuff. So my truck is like full of these comic book boxes from Diamond. They're really cute boxes too. They're like with the boxes that comics come in. They're just so perfect to quit, and what I have to go through, because I've forgotten, and a lot of the stuff was, my stuff that I had him hold because I'm a smoker, and I didn't want some of my fan stuff to be, have nicotine on it. But now I have like a spare bedroom where I can put all my collectibles in. I'm pretty excited of the preview catalog that came out, that's come out for August. There's a lot of things going on for August.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own professional website. Choose from hundreds. Whether you're a spinner or an artist, we've got some.
In my comics and my collection. I'm pretty excited about the catalog that came out, that's come out for August. There's a lot of things going on for August. It's comics. And I just checklist in the back of the magazine, and I also subscribe to Marvel Unlimited, so I can read them. I can read my comics digitally, and so there's like so many storylines that I've had to make a choice whether to do it digital or to buy the comics. And what I've decided is if I can get a variant, I'll make, a variant that I'll pick up for the Sea Empire. That's the one that I'm collecting, where Captain America is Hydra. And you will see on my on the page, I've got Captain America as Hydra. and my icon is the Black Widow, because I am a Black Widow, for sure.
Hey, Akron.
But
I'm in my decompression chamber right now. I'm reviewing one of the videos from a live broadcast. Also, sitting and
see that you popped in. I don't think you stayed in the
420.
No, I'm checking.
So,
and as it usually is, I on call. I have tonight at 11, but normally I have to work Saturday and Sunday overnights, but I've taken Sunday overnights off. So I can broadcast on Sunday. I was planning a trip to Dallas, but I kind of fell through. Still have the day off, so I am eager to spend it on YouNow and start back routine.
No, it's already 6 o'clock.
Hello, TJ.
Wow, time flies.
Are you in the audience, or are you just checking in? Hey, TJ. You're in the weekend chamber. It's a mental health exercise. And I'm Lisa, your peer support. How are you feeling today? All right. TJ has left, I believe. He has left. It's I know a lot of this from me doing this is for my mental health too. I'm non-facilitator, the National Alliance of Mental Illness.
Welcome to
for
the weekend
my
decompression chamber. I'm in the middle of the Viscit method.
This is just one of my many ways I reach out. And when I started, hello, Steve. Welcome to the weekend decompression chamber. This is a mental health exercise. I am Louisa, your peer support, and happy day. And Steve has left the room. So, like I said, I started on YouNow back December of 2016, and I read an article about the in a convenience store that started recording what was going on at work. And then he found YouNow and became a broadcaster, and made enough money to cover his expenses for his phone bill and stuff like that. And so it intrigued me. So I came to YouNow late November 2016. And then I hung around for a little bit. One of the first broadcasters I listened to was Howie Live out of, I believe, Florida, either Tampa or Pensacola, I can't remember. It might be Tampa. And Howie reporting live. I did my first broadcast, my first guest appearance on his broadcast. And at the time, I was working in, well, I wasn't working, I was doing an internship at a substance abuse treatment facility for those who were incarcerated. And the platform that I was doing at the time, I was a game master, and I had created a game with the concept of the wizards. I played Dorothy, and what I would do is set up, a game scenario and see how you would interact with Dorothy as she came into Oz. I have a video of that. Hello, Rick. The weekend decompression. I'm Louisa, your peer support. This is a mental health exercise. So how are you feeling today? And Rick has left the building. But like I said, and so that was just it was just it was like one of my first projects to interact with the group. And then as that my internship came to end, the holiday weekend the holidays were coming up, and I was dating online. And so I took that concept that I had in my just 1 minute. Okay. Wow. A friend of mine got a part for my writing my riding lawnmowers. Solenoid is bad. So, actually, he's my peer support. He's helping me repair my mower because my grass needs to be bad with all the rain that we had in May here in Texas. Okay. So I took that concept and applied it to my dating, and then this is when pretty much when I was his name was dating Mark. In order for him to know me better, I started recording videos for him, and just about me and benefit. I got to watch my own videos after, doing editing and stuff. And that is pretty much the concept of the Visket method, is either through audio recording or what I leveled it up and did it with video, is to see yourself talk, to see yourself communicate, to give it who you are. And so with those series of videos, even though me and Mark broke up on Christmas Eve, through that 6 weeks period of doing and listening to them. I don't know if he ever listened to them. I don't know, but the point is, I listened, and I got a better understand. And I continue, and then I got enough confidence to be a broadcaster on YouNow. And if you'll go to my YouTube channel, you might see some of those broadcasts that I did in January, December. And then one of the things that I also did was there was a group of 5 of us. We are 5. And I started a campaign against, and I became police action, or patrol on YouTube, to create a safe environment for a group with the tag of LTAF, and some of my videos on my YouTube channel document some of the experience on there. But
doing a couple of
I kind of fell off of YouNow because I started dating locally
on demonic, so I just made my presence known.
Hello, James. How are you doing?
Said,
you are in the weekend decompression chamber.
That we're in a chamber.
Support.
No wise
I'm a military veteran from the first Gulf
You're being monitored.
And
this is a
if you'll look at the script, I'll have listing some of my mental health resources that I use in the local area. And so how are you feeling this weekend? I was just going through an introduction of myself. You you can just sit, or let's see if you're still here. Okay, so James has left the building. Anyway, But what I
Back on
find
patrol.
is that
That's what I do.
is a great avenue to talk to one because you're able to guest people and it's it's a great place to meet someone and just and when I say decompress. So that's a little bit about me. And like I said, I was for a little bit, and because I was dating and I was very active in my dating. With he became my boyfriend, and then we dated for like 4 months. He had to choose between me and another woman, and he chose the other woman. So that kind of put me in a little bit. So what I did is I went back to what I know now, and with the help of my psychiatrist, since I had some psychosocial conditions, a little anxiety and stress, he increased my medication, and I came back on YouNow and on my YouTube channel to have a record, to start making videos and see how the increase of medication dosage, the increase of my Risperdal, how it's panning out. And through a little help of new friends that I've met, me being my happy place, I'm doing well. I'm really doing well. And my stress level has gone down. And hello, Neil. Hey, Neil. Thanks for becoming a fan, Neil. Let me fan you back. You are in the Decompression Chamber, the weekend Decompression Chamber, and you're from Great Britain. That's awesome. I'm in Texas. Are you in the audience? No, he just came in and fanned me. I've done that too. But like I said, and that's please fan me, because you never know when you're gonna need this decompression and a resource. You might not need me today, but hopefully,
Donald Trump.
as I as I continue to log on,
we're in our
more and
decompression
more,
chamber. I'm watching
you
Demonic
can
Death
see me
Wish practices
and start to
guitar,
know me.
and I'm reviewing
And the biggest
my
thing
last
is I am up
broadcast.
here, and
Our
basically
broadcast kind of
it
got
means
disconnected, so I'm
that
just
I have lived
reviewing,
experience with mental
doing the
illness,
Viscit method,
and I also
and
have lived
watching
experience
myself
with
do the broadcast.
chemical dependence,
So
but with this
this
lived
is
experience includes
this
recovery.
is how the process works.
My
And
recovery from alcohol has
I
been
have
11 years.
Demonic
My
on
recovery from
my Dell.
marijuana has been
I'm
11
playing
years.
my
My
YouTube video
recovery from
on my
crack cocaine
Samsung,
has
and
been
I'm broadcasting on. So we just
17
have like
years.
control
And
right now.
with mental illness,
So,
it's been a
but
little
like I said, since you're in the audience,
I've been in recovery since
if you want
2008,
to
but
guest,
I've had
if you want me to guest
some
you,
mental
just let me know.
relapses, and
I'll be more than happy to guest with you.
with my my mental illness.
And I can put my
hello. I am a rare music girl.
If you'd like.
That's awesome.
If you need some
Thank you for
that's an
the
invite.
weekend decompression
If not,
chamber.
if you
My
just
name
want
is
to watch
Lisa
the process, you're more than
Pierce,
happy to. Or if you just want
This
to hang
is
out, if you
a
just
mental
want a
health
place to chill
exercise.
out, you're more
And
than
so,
welcome
how
just
are
to
you
hang
doing
out and
today?
see, what the process is about.
Is there
So,
something that I can call you?
yeah, and that's the thing. Is like, is there is there a name that I
I've
can
just
call
been
you, or
giving
if
a
you're
little
just
bit
gonna,
and stuff.
but if you are,
I am
enjoy.
streaming live to my YouTube channel. You can. Hey, Sam. How are you doing? I didn't recognize you. What are you doing, Sam? And way back when, the Decompression Chamber. Australian Surfer Boy, hey, welcome. Wow, this is great. In the audience right now, I have one of one of my first people that was in the decompression chamber back in January of this year. So that is so awesome, Sam. How are you doing? It's so good to see. No, I didn't recognize. I couldn't. You changed your profile pic just like I have,
Let's see.
and I didn't.
You're from
And I didn't click on
LA,
and to look at your
from
profile.
California Senior High School Football for Life.
But it's
You're more than welcome to. I found you before
an Australian
on
surfer
your
boy.
Facebook. I'll go ahead and
Huh.
look your Facebook.
Let's see. You're from Australia.
Keep
You
calm
get
until
bullied a lot.
Trump.
You get bullied a lot about your voice.
I don't
Oh,
know,
you're
Sean.
autistic. You know what?
Let's not kill Trump yet. He
I
is the
come
president.
from of autism. My brother is autistic, and
But
my
I'll go
daughter
ahead
is
and
autistic.
subscribe to your
So
YouTube
I'm really
channel
excited that for boy. And then I
and to
have
your Twitter.
on
I'll follow
my
you on
YouTube
Twitter.
channel, I have a guy named Joey
And like I
that
said, anytime that
watches
you
me
want a
snore,
guest, just let me know, okay, Sean?
and he's autistic, and he says it. This is great.
Hey, Arthur.
It's great to meet you. What would you like me to call you?
You're in the weekend decompression
boy.
chamber, and this is just the process of work with the viscid method. I'm reviewing one of my YouTube. I just did a live broadcast and it was recorded on my
Sam has
YouTube channel.
experienced in the past.
So
Sometimes,
part of the
this
viscid
whole
method is
deal about
reviewing that
cyberbullying.
information, and at the
Sometimes you
same
just need
time
a
on my
place to
other
go.
my gal,
And things that I did, back at the beginning
someone
of
that
this
was
year,
on that
when I had this
broadcast,
campaign against
and
cyberbullying,
he's in a live
is
broadcast, and
just
we're
to find a place where
doing
you
a
can hang out
decompression chamber with him.
if you feel
So
like you're being
I'm on
bullied.
patrol with him. So
My
kind of doing a lot of
platform right now
multitasking.
is a concentration
Multitasking.
on suicide awareness, and because a lot of people that experience bullying do committing suicide, and also in addition to that, um, for instance, there's one military vet that dies from suicide every hour in the U.S. Oh, that's good. So is he in New Zealand? Is he a face to face, or is he? Are you dating online? Oh, great. That's awesome. It's an exciting time to date, isn't it? The dating experience is, it's, learn a lot from it. You learn a lot of your limitations. At least I did. And for me, it's important that when I date to maintain my, my self-care for my mental health, because I'm one that likes to get wrapped up in who I'm dating with and healthy. So I really have to maintain myself outside of the relationship. I have to be my whole person in order to date another person. And so I can't stop what well for me. Like, YouNow was really working well for me. And when I started dating, I stopped YouNow. And without having that care, ended up, my boyfriend ended up breaking up with me because he didn't, because I started cycling because I'm bipolar and everything. But like I said, I had an increase in my meds.
Oh, by the way, Sean,
to help
thank
me
you
out
for
with that psychosocial condition.
peer support.
Well, thank you.
This
I
is
miss
the
you
whole
too, Sam.
process, you know.
Or Samantha.
I'm watching Mom
So used to calling you Sam.
doing my, and then you're watching me. It's all a cycle of life.
But I really loved being on here, and now actually
The concept
I did take the time
of the Marvel
to
Universe,
get
the
connected in my
Watchers.
community. And so the time that I was offline, not on here, I continue my class, and it's even I'm a stronger person from it. My involvement in my community makes me up, and I get a lot out of the volunteer experience. So much that I volunteer an average of 30 hours a week, and I work part-time a week in the chemical dependency field. So here I am one more time with more lived experience. It's amazing how you can grow as a person if you allow yourself to. You know what I'm saying? So even with some setbacks, I value myself as a person today. No, bullying is not. And how has through your broadcasts, how has it been going? How's the trolling? Talked to Laura the other day or last night, and she said there was a little thing going on, and so I haven't been on long enough to experience any kind of that. But I think
I hope it's all
if
peaceful for you,
you
Sean.
start your
This is just
broadcasts
relaxing.
intent, and people enter the broadcast and see you're serious, they're around to play games. Good. That's good. I like it. You're okay. It seems like you've been going through some growth yourself. Well, here we are. Just mellowing out. Are you gonna broadcast later on? I might stop by and watch one of your broadcasts.
Oh, we have some more people in the
But
audience. We're in the middle
actually,
of our
what I have
decompression
here,
chamber.
I
Who's in
can
the
take the
audience?
time to do introduction.
Oh, I
I don't
remember
think I've
you.
done
Remember
it
you from
here
Sleeping
on
Squad,
YouNow through
WFT.
the
We're in the
chamber. But
decompression
this,
chamber. I'm
you've been
reviewing
bullied.
my last broadcast. We just kind
Okay,
of got
so
split off.
your boyfriend
So
has been
I'm reviewing the playback on
helping you
YouTube,
with your
and then
cyberbullying.
I'm also
That's
listening
good.
to Demonic.
It's always
Hello,
good to have a
Whitney.
support network.
You're in the weekend decompression
Yeah,
chamber, and you're right in the
but
middle of this
scrolling
process.
down,
I'm doing
using
a playback
the
of my
Visket
YouTube
method.
video,
This is pretty
and
much
I'm
what I've been doing
also
since
on Watts
my are recorded,
with Demonic
and I
right
can play
now
them back
um,
for me.
while he's
Sometimes
playing guitar.
sometimes my
So,
broadcasts are blocked because of the music
if
that I
anybody
played, and
wants
YouTube blocks
to
my.
guest, just let me
I
know
had a
if you
broadcast
need
last
some
night
decompression.
where I was playing music,
Other than that, if you want,
and they blocked
that's the
me in all
process.
countries.
You're more than welcome to stay.
I guess
Just be in the
because of
background.
copyright. But this is the book called The Biscuit Method, and David Biscuit on my YouTube channel. I have a mental health recovery playlist, and it shows some of my
Awesome.
broadcasts using
I
the
remember all
Biscuit
loves.
to give you an example, and making a survey tape, and tape that you make is a survey time. Tape 1 is who you are and how you got that way. And it goes through a series of questions. So in giving your answers to these questions, bear in mind the following. Number 1, take your time. Number 2, try to give several answers to each one. And 3, if a question prompts a statement, and I have videos, for each question that I answered, like 20 to 30-minute videos. In the series so far, I have answered the first question, which is describe yourself, and in the question, what kind of person are you, and what do other people think of you, and that's pretty much the series that I'm building. And my YouTube channel right now under my mental health recovery tab. And it's interesting, the next question in series is that's like, what do other people think of you? And so, are they being fair? Are people being fair about what they think of you? That's I'll take some time to answer that question for me. Well, perfect example. I'm trying to, develop a series on using the Visket method, and last night I met someone, and he was in my decompression chamber. After I came home from work, and we were just listening to me. We're listening to. He was from Jordan, and we were listening to music from the Arabic music, and 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 I was very ignorant. I was very ignorant of his culture, but through our interaction, we were able to learn about ourselves. But the thing about it is, both of us had smiles on our face. And it was such a great film, a great example. But like I said, since we were playing that music and we're having fun, I got censored, So, is that fair? I don't know. Is censorship always fair? I don't know. There's a lot of, in a lot of systems of things, yeah, I know, it is fair, but a lot of times people, like systems have guidelines, and all they know is the guidelines. And it's easier to say you've broken a rule and give you punishment. Granted, I wasn't banned from YouTube or anything like that. They just blocked my video. But the intent is I was making the video anyway, and I have access to it. I can still review it. So,
Okay.
I guess it's fair.
You guys are still around.
It's fair, even though it was blocked
I hope you enjoy
from being
the
viewed from
decompression
other
process.
people. I still so
take it easy.
I have that 2 hour session recorded for me, for my benefit, and that was the intention.
You guess, just let me know and I'll guest you.
The first place.
I'll try to.
Your method. So it is what it is. So
toggle back and forth to look at my guest
YouTube was
queue.
being fair.
And
in this
see
instance,
who's in the audience at the same time. I'm trying to get
but I just need to be mindful.
In the sweet spot, but it's
I just need to be more mindful.
When I pan down the list,
now, when I play music
who's in the audience,
and I have a long broadcast, chance
who's in the guest queue. So if you want to guess, just let me know. Okay.
I'm going to be censored. But said I was just coming in here for just a little bit. It's about like 45 minutes, and I was just kind of canvassing and see what was going on.
And by the way, you guys watching, your peer support for me. So I'm
trying to.
I appreciate it.
Would you like to guest? I didn't even ask you. Would you like to guest, Samantha? You can. Oh, okay, great. I'm sorry. I forget that. Hello. I didn't know you were eating.
That's true.
How are you, Samantha?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
How are you?
I'm just finishing my porridge.
It looks good.
How are you?
I'm good. Like I said, I kind of did a recap earlier in the broadcast about things that have been going on and stuff.
I remember.
I've been had a bit of since he came along since
This is just like the decompression chamber is kind of like a little sleeping
really
squad, you know, while you're awake.
So you haven't been
All our sleeping
been
squad
broadcasting as
members
much since you guys started
like,
dating.
hanging out while we're awake. Now that we know each other, it's kind of neat.
I can relate. That's what happened to me. Just dropped off the map. But what I realized is, like, when I did that, you know, like, this was like part of my self-care, and
a lot of people don't understand just
and you know, and I got, you know, I kind of got really needy in that relationship because I was so used to using, you know, as a way for me reach out, meet new people and stuff like that.
I used to have a problem
And
with
we
that.
were seeing so much of each other that it's just only him, you know, and that wasn't really healthy for me. I need, you know, I need an avenue to reach out to other people.
Yeah.
I love all your little stickers that you give me. WFT.
I know for me love was blind.
For me, well, love's just love.
It's intoxicating, isn't it? It's a little addicting.
Yeah.
But I think the important thing is that you're happy.
My plate somewhere. Just put it there. Yeah. So, how you been, Louisa?
I've been good. Like I said, you know, I've had to have an increase in my Risperdal for my bipolar, and it's a good dosage. I really feel I have energy, but at the same time, I'm even keel. But I bet I still can express, emotion. So I feel, I have feelings of happiness, and every once in a while I have feelings of sadness, but I look off. I balance. So, hello, demonic death wish. I'm in our audience right now. Demonic death wish. Is there? You're with me and Samantha. Samantha's from New Zealand. She was like one of my first guinea pig in this decompression chamber. And she had yeah. She experienced some cyberbullying back in January, and we were I had the Darkness Bandits, We Are Five, had their we were doing a trial run in our decompression chamber, and Samantha, she allowed us to, you went off with Adam, right? Adam from the UK, and Adam was able to just make it better,
And I have something to show you. Because it was my birthday. Not long ago.
Really? What month? When's your birthday? What was your birthday? I just had a birthday too.
Mine's on the 13th of June.
Yours is coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, mine was May 14th. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Are you already receiving gifts?
Well, from my...
Well, if you demonic, if you stick around, we can guest you, and if you want to try it out, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Bradley, thanks for becoming a fan. Let me fan you back real quick. Well, like I said, welcome to the weekend decompression chamber. I have a guest cube. Oh, that's pretty, Samantha. That is a pretty locket.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, well, basically, we were just going back in January. Samantha experienced some cyberbullying, and she was one of our first members in our decompression. Back they were called We Are Five, because there was 5 of us policing against cyberbullying on YouNow. And so this is just a happy reunion, you know, to see Samantha again. And Samantha's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But like I said, anyone that wants to go, of course it is. And back in January, we were doing a campaign against. I have also ended. I've pretty much just have expanded my focus on suicide awareness, which a lot of people that experience cyberbullying suspect suicide. And another thing is with our military veterans, the suicide rate is very high. And I know in the U.S. alone, every hour a military veteran dies from suicide.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Bradley found you. Bradley also found you, Samantha.
Like I was saying to the wizard, since my boyfriend has come along, I've had because before he came up, I had like a lot of bullying and stuff, and since he's come along, I've had less bullying and more, and I'm now more focused on my like my things that I'm doing right now, and I'm not being bullied as much anymore, so yeah, that's pretty good.
You know, one of the things that we did back in January is just to have a safe place, a safe zone. Like in my broadcasts, I do my best to stop trolling. I used to troll myself, and a member of LTAF confirmed that. And after that confrontation, I joined the campaign against cyberbullying, and so it was ACID's awareness bringing it to my attention that what my actions were doing got me serious. And then I've, gone out into my community, and now, now suicide is the umbrella. Suicide awareness is the umbrella of, It's like cyberbullying, and also now with awareness about our military vets. So under the umbrella of suicide awareness, there's just such suicides over the world, and it's like simple things like this can really make a difference. Just having the conversation, just talking about it and being available and being a peer. I attempted suicide when I was pregnant. My daughter back 20 years ago, and she just celebrated her birthday in April of this year, and it was that day. Oh, okay, demonic. That's no problem. But I'm glad you're sticking around and listening to us. That's but like I said, it was when my daughter celebrated her 20th birthday that I was like, wow, 20 years ago would have been successful. I would have taken not only my life but her life too. So, and there's many women that do commit suicide and kill as well. So it's amazing what kind of an epidemic suicide is.
I know of because I used to be a wrestling fan, but not so much anymore. And I used to, well, I don't know personally, but I used to know of this guy called Chris Benoit, and he committed suicide. He killed himself and his own family.
Yeah.
And because he was going through all that depression, and he just couldn't take it anymore, so he killed himself and his own family.
It happens a lot. The suicide pacts, it's amazing. With impression that only one lost, but the pain and suffering of the survivors as well. Don't know if that can trigger an event for another suicide in the family, or like you said, murders. The Wolverine. Wow. What are you referring to as in the Wolverine? Are you referring to a storyline in Marvel Comics? I'd like to talk a little bit about that because I would love to talk about Marvel.
It's birthday. And she's frozen.
Am I frozen? I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Am I frozen?
No, you're not frozen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, you were, but you're not.
Oh, the wrestler. Oh, okay. The story. Oh, okay. Oh, I am Nick.
No, you're not.
Okay. All right. Oh, so you're talking about the story that she was talking about. The wrestler was the Wolverine. All right. Cool. Demonic, where are you from? Let me see. Let me look at your profile here and go ahead and you're from Marietta. Jenny's got a gun, and now she's 18 and alive. So the devil went down to Georgia to see whom the bell tolls and watch them fade to black. That's awesome. I like how you did that with all those titles from songs. I know them pretty well, maybe from the 80s and the 90s. Mm-hmm.
I've just heard of take some tablets, so.
Okay. So, Demonic, what is your topic of conversation in your broadcast right now?
I just make up conversation. I just make up conversations as they go.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I say, "Oh, is anyone gay?" I just make up random.
Okay.
I just make up random conversations.
Oh, okay. Atlanta. Oh, that's a great area. It's actually a great area recovery in Atlanta. There's a lot going on in Atlanta.
Yeah.
A lot of help, a lot of resources. I have the man that's our NAMI affiliate here in Emily is from Georgia. Yeah, what we just read from your bio is the evolution of metal music. It is. That was a good play on words. Oh, it looks like my tech support is online. Let me bring him over. Might come on Skype. You remember Adam? It looks like Adam has come online.
That's good.
Yeah. Here he comes. It was like, is it Adam coming online from the UK? Oh, well, I couldn't get him on. I was trying to answer Adam. Let me see if I can bring him on. Adam, you. It's like, there he comes. Hey, we're on YouNow. Decompression chamber. I'll show everybody. Here's Adam, tech support. Say hi to everybody, Adam. It's like Okay, hold on. Let me get this laptop cord around. Okay, here we go. Adam tech support from the. You remember Samantha, Adam?
Yes.
Yes. This is such a reunion. What are you up to, Adam?
Finishing off my saga and spending.
Are you watching Dr. Who?
After I finish my work, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. After play, you will work, right?
I haven't seen you two in like ages.
I know. I know. We did podcast on May 12th, and it's just taken a while to hey, I changed my name to Louisa on Poly Dating, and then we were trying to build a format for that, and then I got involved with the veterans because I'm a Navy South, and so just coming back with a new format and under the umbrella of suicide awareness, and it all ties into a lot of the things that we're doing. Falls under the umbrella of suicide awareness, cyberbullying, with poly dating. It's dating online. There's a lot of triggers for suicide. So, oh, thank you, Demonic. I really appreciate that. Yes, I was very glad to serve. I come from a military family. My dad is retired Air Force. My brother is a Army veteran of 18 years, and my son is an Army veteran of, I believe, 8.
He's Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would see that, but yeah. This is so awesome. This whole reunion here.
Yeah, this reunion. This is quite awesome.
Yeah. I actually did try to re-enlist in the Army, but that's when I found out that I had flat feet, and today I'm receiving a connection for my foot since I couldn't enlist in the Army.
Hey, where are you from?
He is from Marietta. It's a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. That's a good. Hey,
Adam,
Louisa.
you're more than welcome to join our. If you log on to YouNow and still be on Skype and all your other techno presences, Mr. Nick Fury. Adam is Nick Fury. I'm Black Widow.
Hey, Adam. Adam.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Samantha's talking to you. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, and
Yeah, when you rang, it came through on my laptop. It only came through the phone.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I didn't.
I'm listening to Demonic over here, so
It's sunny here.
um
It's actually sunny here in New Zealand.
Oh, it's like, I think the high is
well, I'm
supposed to be
flying back.
104 today. That's why.
So if you just like coming
Oh, yeah.
in WTF,
Well,
what I'm
we
doing,
had
I'm
to
just
multitask
doing
with
what.
laptops. Our tech support, Adam's on, well, we have a total of 4 laptops, but one of them is pretty old, and we haven't been utilizing that, but we have the Samsung, this Dell, HP, and what I figured out with my HP is like if I can, I can broadcast, the picture's a little bit more fuzzier. It's not a good resolution, but you can hear me pretty well. And we've been using the Dell. Usually with the Dell, I'll have good Skype. And using a Samsung, we haven't. Before, when we would do patrols and stuff like that, we would have the Samsung on so that we could browse different broadcasts going on.
I don't think I've got you on. I don't think I've got you on Skype. Maybe.
Did you ever put me on Skype? Bradley, welcome back. See, let's see. I think if I bring my song up, we can see Demonic's broadcast. Let's see how we can do this.
I know a lot of people have aggression. I don't know where the hell it came from, unfortunately. Which is kind of why I felt like
We can
that aggression.
try to bring Demonic up to his broadcast and do a patrol on his broadcast. Oh. And that noise in the background is Adam's laptop. It's been limping along for how many months now, Adam?
I'm not my laptop.
Oh, you're not? So what is that? What's that?
With my laptop.
Oh, well, it's still, you still can hear, you have your laptop on, but you're just not on it.
Yeah, I'm just logging into you now.
Okay. Well, I'm bringing son to see, to follow Demonic's broadcast. Broadcast.
I'm just listening to music.
Are you? I had my first decompression chamber, last night, and since I played it with the guy that I Jordan, I got blocked in all countries, Adam. Hey, welcome. He's in our audience. Clover and
like we are doing our multitasking right now. We're trying to bring up our Samsung so we can watch Demonic's broadcast while we have Adam in the UK. And this was our original decompression chamber. Sam was one of the members in our decompression chamber, and then she went over to Adam while I was keeping the compression chamber open, and then they went on the side. You know, after her experience with cyberbullying back in January. So this is a great reunion.
And you stopped broadcasting for a while.
Yeah, dating. Oh my God! Guess who I clicked on? It's Constantino. I'm watching Constantino right now. This is priceless. We're all back. Got Constantino open in the window. Let me see if I can talk to him.
Constantino.
I think I we call it. I've got Constantino on YouTube. He's streaming live from YouNow, so you probably can't see me. We'll have to if my sons just come up. I can't on the Dell. I can't because I don't have Adobe Flash Player, and I was trying to install it, but it kept on telling me to close Chrome, and then I would close Chrome, and then it still wouldn't install.
Yeah.
So he's got a little message that says he's broadcasting on YouNow and can't see your chat messages here. So join the conversation, download the YouNow app, or visit. Okay, it's got a link. I don't know if it'll let me, with me broadcasting, I can't pull him up on this computer. Samsung is coming, and we'll try to bring in Demonic and Constantino.
I should be able to see people in Samsung. I should be able to see.
Oh, okay. Tell more. Let's see here. We fan you. Okay, let's see who's in this now. You're in here, Adam, right? Adam, okay. So in our audience, we still have Demonic, and we're trying to get there, Demonic. We're trying to bring you up. We're trying to see your broadcast, and then hopefully we can chime in on Constantino too.
You've still got me.
He's so long right now. He's got his beard back. Okay, my Samsung is coming up. It was going through some updating.
Oops.
That is so weird that comes up on YouTube. It's like the whole gang is back. It's like a decompression chamber reunion. It's the band is back together.
Lisa.
This is so exciting. Let's see here. Alright, now I gotta read this. Okay, let me see if I can bring up YouNow on.
The whole band is back together.
Huh?
Let me fan you.
The whole band is
Um,
back together.
you are in our
If we can
weekend
get
decompression chamber.
Santino and then
We have
Demonic,
on
we would
one
be
screen,
5.
and I'm listening to him.
We are 5.
And then we're playing back
That's all it takes, 5, and then
our
we're like
last
in motion,
broadcast on
right?
YouTube, and that's practicing.
Tribute a 5 death
So
punch.
we're
1,
multitasking
2,
right now
3, 4, 5
in
death punch.
our decompression chamber. But you're welcome to stick around, hang out. If at any time you want to guess, let me know.
This is pretty good
But if
because
you
we
just
got all
want to
our
hang out,
timing. We got Samantha in New Zealand. Adam is in the UK. Constantino's in Florida, and then Demonic's in Georgia. That's awesome.
And I'm a weird person.
Okay, let me see if I can get up Chrome here.
Hey, Adam.
Okay, let's see if. Oh, yeah. Like Chrome. Okay, here we go. I think I'm up on the the Samsung. It's taken a little time for it to warm up because it hasn't been in rotation for a long time, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Louisa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think, yes.
It's on. TeamViewer is TeamViewer not up? Now, how would I open up TeamViewer on there? Let me get. It's running slow, so let me get Chrome all situated first and see. Let's see if Constantino's still live. No, Constantino went off. Darn it! It's our speed. Well, we'll be working on Demonic. He got off. Maybe he'll find me if he hasn't blocked me. Well, Chrome is loading. Oh, it's really slow. Okay, Adam just dropped off of Skype. Okay.
Okay, Adam.
Let's see where he went. Is he still with us in our? He's still on YouNow. Let's see what he was trying to do.
Why did you drop from her Skype?
Let's see. Yeah, Adam is still on Skype. Oh man, if this Samsung is so slow right now.
The Samsung.
Mm-hmm. See, I've never. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're coming. We're coming.
I didn't actually sing that.
And so, oh my goodness, it's so like. There we go, Adam. Let's see what Adam's saying.
Listen to the sound. You dropped.
Yeah, what? What? You're off Skype.
You're off Skype. That's what happened to the sound. That's why you can't hear it on Skype.
Well, it's taking forever. Let's see. Come on, come on.
Time what I am.
Hey, you're back,
I
WFT.
well.
Oh, okay. Becoming a fan, Talmor. Is it Timor? Where are you from? Timor? He is from Pakistan. He's into singing. He's into singing competition, fitness challenge, and much more. Watch me out today from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. and don't forget to fan me. So that's when he has his broadcast. If I can, it won't let me type yet. We have the guy that I met, Hamza, is from Jordan, and he is a squash player on a national team.
Hello, Rodney. You're in the decompression chamber. This is a mental health exercise. And I'm a Navy veteran from the first Gulf
But
War.
Hamza is asleep
And
right
pretty
now
much we have
because
on one lap.
he's
Okay.
tired.
I should have a can like like a can commercial. Just it gives like a as soon as someone pops in, just give them the rundown kind of thing.
I had a very busy day yesterday.
I think Adam is trying to get he's working on tech support on, okay. He's working on the tech support on the Dell to see what's wrong with my Adobe here. So, and now YouNow Samsung. Okay, so now he can hear on the Dell, but he's trying to install that Adobe Flash player, see what's going on there on the Dell. And I've just pulled up on the Samsung.
Can you hear Louisa?
Yeah, he can hear me on my Dell because he's got Team Viewer on the Dell.
Yeah.
He had to get off of that's why he dropped off Skype so that on the Dell.
Yeah. The farmer in the Dell.
How dare you?
What? The farmer and the dog.
And I can't sing with a lick.
Me neither.
Hamza found that out. And okay, Adam says he can hear both of us now.
Yeah, now that's what good. The farmer and the dog.
Okay, so that's what it was doing. McAfee had control. Okay, now it's saying on the Samsung that I need to install Flash Player 2. Oh my gosh, what is up with this?
Stop texting me.
So while Adam's trying to do Flash Player on the Dell, I have to do it on the Samsung. I do not know what's going on. Hopefully I have better luck. But I'm trying to find demonic. Let me make sure. Let me look in the audience. Demonic deathwish.
I'm here. I'm just doing decompression. I guess I'm not gonna, but it'll be okay because
Adam,
I have Sunday off. If I need to sleep on Sunday,
how did you do that, Adam?
this will be my last day in the work
No,
week until
no, go to
Wednesday.
no, don't do that. You just disconnected me. Just killed me, Adam. So, here I am, day 2. But this is the episode of using the skip map. So I did get some sleep, and I went on Sleeping Squad on YouNow last night, so that I would have a track record of that. And for some reason, there's something about people watching me sleep that makes me sleep. But as if you watch the scroll, it says the Wellness Recovery Action Plan. And that's a tool that I use to wake up and start my day. It has simple things on the list. Taking a shower. That's a big thing in mental health. The days when you can. And other thing that I did today was I reviewed some videos that are on my channel. So doing a little, housekeeping on my channel. And also another YouNow member, YouNow broadcaster, YouNow broadcaster, did a 10-minute broadcast just as a check-in before he was going to do his day. He said that gonna be bad, you know. And this is why I do my wellness, you know, my wrap, as I'm going through the list of the things I'm going to be doing, is getting in the mindset that there are going to be some positive outcomes. Not all, you know, but it's going to be positive. And just because things that I want doesn't mean that it's negative. To get out of that mindset, just because a no is, you know, a no for me is not necessarily a bad thing. It just, you know, going back to what I talked about, an obstacle. It puts an obstacle in my path, and then I just have to explore other options. And such is life. Life is an obstacle course. Going back to military training, how do you get over the obstacle? I do have, you know, I've been having this little headache and everything, and I think it's because, you know, I've switched over from cigarettes to cigars, and I can't smoke cigars the way I smoke cigarettes. Can't chain smoke them without headache. So, and I am hydrating. I'm trying to do everything possible to benefit the shot. Trying to get my body in unison. So I had sleep. And in the video you'll see, like, you know, I slept for about 3 hours and then woke up and said hi to a friend, and then I went right back to sleep. So I don't remember dreaming anything. I just remember
Alright, we just finished with demonic. And it has cut us over to somebody on sleeping squad.
My back, you know, it's a little bit
good snorer. So
it's around 9:30. So
demonic was trying to get me to look up psychopathic records, but because of my McAfee wouldn't let me do it on my Samsung. No telling. But I did find them Twitter page, so I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow them.
So yeah,
on Twitter.
The process of the rap is what
and
to feel good.
Pretty interesting
About being present.
There's like 50,000 followers.
Getting involved in life today.
Crazy.
And I do have work today.
But so we went through the whole. Yeah. Now is another one of my broadcasts. I don't know which episode it is.
I work for my. Actually, I
think it's like one of my earlier episodes.
To go in a little bit later at work.
I think this is episode 3. But we went through our whole and then had a decompression chamber with demonic. So It's been a successful day. For just me lounging around, it's been a successful day. And then and gosh, I've been live for wow, for 2.5 hours. Yeah, yeah, this you know, it's work. I might be laying in my bed, but it's still work. Not everybody can say their desk is their bed, right? Unless you work in a in a bed store, and that's another. You have to watch the amateurs to know what that really means. But oh my gosh, it's like everybody in the. I didn't know where Adam is at. Oh my gosh. It looks like
Disengage.
uh
I'm there, and then right after to not stay on for work or not be on for my life going into work, you know. So, trying to be more, try not to get into that routine where I wake up and go into work. You know,
let's see, 9
have some time
hours.
beforehand to get.
See, 5. It's like 4:30. What time is it there? Is it 4:30 there?
But we're coming up on our 10-minute mark. So once again, if you haven't seen it before, if this is your first episode, and we're in episode 3 of the biscuit method. And this is a tool that I use. The whole process
I missed the
video recording is
I missed the text. Damn.
Because I can play this back later.
Hamza texted me on Instagram.
It's coming out of my mouth.
There's some good snoring going on over there.
And we're making my survey tape, and just as a review, the first tape was asking me the question, describe yourself. I did that. The second tape, well, the first episode was describe yourself, and then the first episode, describe yourself. The second episode was what kind of person are you? And now today is what do other people think of you? And this is a fitting topic, I guess, especially for a day like today, because I'm a little reserved today, you know. I'm about, but I'm really.
We have so many. It's always nice to have snoring in the background.
So it feels good.
Sleeping squad, I tell you. We are a unique bunch. The true sleeping squad. We are a unique bunch. There's no one like us. It's really hard to explain to people. You either are a sleeping squad or you're not. You know, it's just something about us. You either are or you're not. Aha!
people
Oh, I think we have. I think we have.
ready for the next thing. And if someone is, you know, like relaxed and yeah, I call it the type B personality. You know, hypervigilance is more
3:49
like a type A
a.m.
personality, and
Okay.
then you know, being laid back is more of a B personality. And I notice that most people don't like people who are laid back. You know, they want to be laid back, but they want people that are like zip, 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 zip. And
Let's
I can be
see.
that, you know.
Let me see. 3:49
But I've
a.m.
noticed since I've been on
That's
this
three.
Risperdal,
You're
I'm
only.
just, you
You're
know,
8 hours.
when such is right,
You're 8 hours ahead.
you know, like today, I'm mellow. They call you mellow yellow. So, and, you know, to ask me the question, what do people think of me? If you ask me today, at this moment, I really don't care. And that's a happy place. I really don't care what you think of me. You know what I care about? What I think of myself. That's what I've got to live with. And a lot of what people think of me is wrong. It's not based on facts. It's based on a snippet of my life. Or it's based on documentation. Like, you know, like yesterday, you know, pull me up on the computer. What is my academic success plan tell me? What does my academic success plan say about me? That I'm not successful. No, it's not. What is my, you know, before I got, you know, locked up, been locked up in a mental institution like 3 times in a 6-month period back in the fall of 2012,
Question mark, WTF.
extending in through the winter of
Ain't.
March 2013.
You and your sticks.
I have those.
I'm texting
mental
Hansa
health records, and I review them
on
every once in a while,
Instagram.
just to remind myself that maybe at that point I was
Oh,
in
okay, Adam.
crisis, and that was what people saw. But does that make me up? Is that who I am? No. And that's, you know, and now, but on the opposite note, you know, when I had to apply for this training for the Veterans Certified Peer Specialist, and I was getting reference letters, what I liked about it highlighted what I've done, what I do today, and, you know, done in the past year. So that's very encouraging to have reference letters like that, you know, documenting that I have worked with these agencies. But it's and then what's important too is like having those people in your life that think you're golden. I work with a peer that's the daughter of a Korean War veteran, and both of them have mental health conditions. And her opinion of me means the world because I'm her mentor. Yeah, I help her through the day. So
if I only knew stickers meant. I never could interpret those stickers.
I value their opinion. I have a friend
you speak in stickers.
Tells me to get back on track on things when I get sidetracked.
He was WTF was one of the first.
My happy place.
He was the first guy that's typing squad.
Tells me, you know, reminds me to keep.
But I can't communicate back with him because I don't have stickers. I don't have any stickers. He's probably doing it from a phone.
Something's wrong with YouTube today. Let's see.
Okay.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Okay.
Come on. All American Rejects. Even when your hope is gone, live alone. Like I know you could. Come on. Hope is gone. As you can tell today, I am just, I'm just taking it pretty easy. I have things to do. Let me see if I can navigate through this. The glare. YouTube URL.
All right, guys, I am signing off. I'm signing off. I'm going to take a little recreation and talk to Hamza on Skype. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Bye, WTF.